This is construction materials from what is this? Toledo, Ohio to Seattle. Mm, yeah, I seen people passing me at like 80, 90 miles an hour. Yep, almost. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, it was real bad earlier. Like you couldn't even see anything. I mean, you could barely see the what 5, 6 feet in front of this trailer right here. Somebody probably went down a hill and jackknife and probably crashed. That's why we probably here. Yep. It ain't even snowing out here. This is just snow that's coming from the actual plains onto the highway. I think it snowed like 2 days ago. Yeah, it snowed like 2 days ago. I wish they would have let me know that this was the case. Shit, I could have dropped down to I-70 in Denver and just went I-70 across Denver and picked up I-15 outside of Salt Lake City and took 15 up to Idaho through Oregon. Still went the same way, but this is what you do. Well, like most of these people are used to driving in these conditions because they're from like Wyoming and Idaho and Oregon and Montana, North South Dakota. It's not a really big deal for them. But what they don't factor in is when the wind blows and they blow all the snow onto the ground, and all of a sudden it flash freezes. It looks great. It looks easy until you have to make a turn and your truck keep going straight. What's going on, Empress? I didn't even plan on stopping. I thought we were just gonna be going like 15, 20 miles an hour, but I guess because I seen some people pass me at like 80 miles an hour, and as soon as it went white out where you couldn't see anything, there's no way that that's a good deal. You jam on the brakes for no reason, and you going right off the road. Because it doesn't even look that bad. Like if you look at the cameras, like if you Google Wyoming road conditions, you can look at the cameras nearly across the highway, and it didn't even look that bad 2 hours ago when I first started. It didn't even look that bad. Now, in circumstances like this, what Wyoming do is they'll shut the whole highway down, and you just out here. You can't move, or else they'll make you get off at the next exit, and you just stuck there. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And that's how come people don't like driving through Wyoming when there's a problem. I mean, but you got to have enough sense to like not do that. You can't slow down because like the same thing happens in Pennsylvania along I-80. Like it can be totally wet, 40 degrees at the top of a hill. By the time you get to the bottom of the hill, same highway, not even a quarter mile, you got a whole bunch of snow and ice at the bottom that have formed up. You just gotta be smart enough to just maintain a very specific miles per hour. Like they said, like the speed limit was 35 on the highway. You have people passing me and still passing me at 80. But these conditions only happen like maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, the only reason why I'm going out here is to go see my brother in Seattle. Other than that, I don't really mess around with this type of stuff unless it's like April. Mm. In these circumstances, there really ain't no telling how long we could be here. We could be here 30 minutes. We could be here an hour. We could be here 6 or 8 hours. Because if somebody has truly been in an accident ahead, they have to bring a wrecker out, and the wrecker's not gonna get through all this shit. So the wrecker has to drive the backwards way. Oh shit. Oh, I see what the problem is. You can't see it. You can't see it, but there's a truck that's not even a quarter mile ahead of me that's ran into the actual snow, and two people look like they've hit that truck. So it's not even on this side of the highway; it's on the other side of the highway. Like right now, you can hear the ambulance and shit going up. Yep. Now the ambulance is about to pass me on the left right now. You see it? You see right here? It's on the left. You should be able to see it now. It's much clearer now. You can see a truck right here that's almost ran off into our actual lane here. It looked like two people have hit him in the back, so that's where we're at right here. And look, I've been here what 10 minutes. I couldn't even see that truck there. And once the wind died down like a second, you can actually see him now. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Like right now, you can't even see the truck no more. Like you can see it. Like if the wind died down again, you can see it. But that person is almost into our actual oncoming lane. And that's why I tell people about going down these long, sloping S-turn hills. You mess around and hit that brake for any reason. Like if you look at those trucks that's on the other side of the highway, they're driving past that other truck that's clearly in the median right now. I don't understand why the fuck we even stopped though, because this don't even affect us over here. Damn, I was here 15 minutes. I didn't even see a whole semi truck. Not even like three semi truck lengths in front. There is no damage to the trailer. None. Absolutely none. I actually had that happen earlier this year where I was under my truck checking on something and I got rear-ended when I was parked. I mean, I have broken ribs, like a lacerated kidney, but I wasn't like in a real, yeah, but that person's car was messed up. Man, this wind is picking up, man. You can't even see shit. Oh, fuck. All right, look like we rolling. So, hey, look, I got to concentrate on the road, y'all. And well, let's see if we get like a better look at this truck, so that way you can see what I'm talking about. If you look over to the left, that's where the truck is. Like you can't see it, but it's like literally 100 feet in front of us. Oh no, this is the most dangerous profession for a reason. And the only reason why it's dangerous is because these wintry conditions. That's it. Like right now, you can't even see past this truck in front of me. Because right now the speed limit is 35 on the highway right now. Yes, this is like listen. The forecast right now, Black Avenger, sunny, completely sunny. Crosswind 70 miles an hour. That's the only thing it is. But it snowed 2 days ago. Does it look like it snowed 2 days ago with what's going on here? No. Yeah, I could, but I have to do that on another channel. Actually, most of this stuff I have to move to another channel at this point because BGS people keep flagging my old channels and shit. He think I don't want to respond to them. I do, but they just go off and just flag old channels. So I go from one warning or two strikes to one strike to a warning, and that's the type of shit they have me kind of stuck in. And that's how come I don't really do that many live streams no more. But I can just go get another channel. It's not that big of a deal. What the fuck, man? Wind is picking up like a mother. Yeah, but all the money go out west though. Man, I don't recognize any of this stuff on the screen. Okay. All right. I think I see it now. Yeah, the money's been out west, especially picking up in like Ohio, like the Midwest going west. That's where the money's at. That's why I only go out west from like April to like October because the money's really good going out west. It's kind of so-so coming back east, but I got like a dedicated customer out there. And we out in the middle of nowhere, so it's gonna take a record like 2, 3 hours to get out here. You see him? Yeah, you can see him now. See that? See that white truck? See it now? You'll be able to see it for a little bit, and then the wind's gonna pick up, and then you're not even gonna be able to see that truck at all. That's what I keep telling people, man. They think they just gonna go get a CDL and be the big stuff out in somebody else's country with no infrastructure. Man, you out of your damn mind. I ain't doing that shit. They be like, "Oh, MOT, you could just go buy a truck and go to Africa." I'm like, "Yeah, when they have infrastructure and roads, dude. I'm not driving through nobody's woods and pulling up on, reticulating pythons and tigers and shit, bears and shit, man. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. No, you can make a lot of money, but I'm not trying to make money like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to be there like in the morning. Oh, look like we rolling. We rolling. Damn, you still can barely see it right now. Because that's a long sloping, probably 2 or 3 mile drop on the other side of the highway. Because I'm kind of going up an incline, and that person's coming down a decline on the other side. See, look at there. The truck is literally right outside the left window, and you can't even see it because of the wind right now. Now people keep thinking, oh, that's a company driver. That's not a company driver. That's an owner operator who've been probably doing a whole bunch of dangerous stuff during normal times of the year, and then snow get on the ground, and that's of those risky actual maneuvers. There it is, right there on the left. On the left, you can still barely see it, but he'll be all right unless he hits something. You see him? You see him? Nah, he all right, man. You could just tow him out of there. Yeah, no damage to the trailer or anything. So, all right, show's over, man. Let me get back to work, man. You have a nice one, all right? Uh, come on, end it.